Hello everybody and welcome back to Odin's Movie Blog. I am the critic who is the cynic. How's everybody doing? Guys, we are, of course, unfortunately commemorating it. This officially was yesterday, but we are commemorating the unfortunate death of Star Wars with Kathleen Kennedy being given a contract extension, which totally means and confirms that Disney upper management does not give a damn about what the fans think. Yeah, sorry, I jumped on for a second because I thought that I was in the editor for my software, when in reality, going between the boxes actually changed it. So then I had to go to studio mode, so that way I could do fix, because basically anytime that anything gets unplugged, like whether it's my camera or whether it's my microphone, the settings get changed randomly, and so I wanted to make sure I was able to fix that. Mr. Peabody, what is up? Tina's here. What's going on? Adam Shawhan, Neapolitan, what is going on, everybody? Hopefully everyone is ready for Spaceballs. Rick Deckard, what's up, man? How about a recipe for morgue? Half man, half pork. Nice. Tina says, and I don't give a damn about Disney either. I'm still fired up from Doomcock last night. Yeah, he went on like a huge marathon for sure. For sure. I am ready. Eric Rajali, dude, I am so ready for Ludicrous Speed. For sure. All hail the Schwartz. Michael Stark, hello, All-Father, Mind Control, throw Loki and Thor, make me Prince of Asgard. I'm not going to make you Prince of Asgard. No. That is not how it works. But I thought I had a digital version. I had a digital version of this movie, but apparently I do not. So I'm going to be spending a little time trying to find a way to watch this digitally, so that way I don't have to set up my Blu-ray player. So, Spaceballs. Spaceballs? Well, there goes the planet. It's available on Hulu. I don't have Hulu, though. I don't believe in Hulu. And then I can rent it from a couple of different places as well. Let's see. Michael Stark, winter is coming. Yes, it certainly is. Super, what's going on? Hey, Odin, can't stick around. Have plans for dinner. Just wanted to say hi and drop a like. Have fun watching that movie. Thank you very much, Super. Always great to see you stop by. Always great. Dion is ready. Sounds good. All right, so I do... Wait a minute. I do have it. Just not showing up on my Movies Anywhere account. Well, that's silly. Well, there you go. Okay, cool. I was like, I'm pretty sure I have a digital copy of this film. And sure enough, I do. But for some reason, it's not showing up on my Disney Anywhere account for some reason. I mean, my Movies Anywhere account. So your dogs ate your homework. Exactly right. BK the Icon. Thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. Great to have you. Great to have you. Ooh. Yes. So let me just go ahead and get my stuff. So yeah, I'm actually cool. I'm ready to go. So much easier than setting up a Blu-ray, but we're going to wait a little bit just to make sure everyone has the time to get in, because sometimes people's notifications don't go off right away. So yeah, let's talk. So, oh my goodness gracious. I still cannot believe that they actually doubled down on Kathleen Kennedy. I mean, obviously, you know, we go back to what Matthew Cage was saying, and it makes sense that Hollywood works very differently than the real world, but it's also kind of hard when it's actually confirmed and reaffirmed that way, because you just don't want to believe it. You want to think, no, they lost money, they're doing a terrible job, they're ruining a franchise, so, you know, they should be doing something about it, and unfortunately they're not. Let's see. Mike Stark says, you just give yourself away. You have a Disney account. No. So technically I do have a Disney Anywhere account. And the reason why is because when you go see Disney movies or when you buy Disney films over time, you get points. And with those points, you can get free stuff. So yeah, I'm not going to apologize for that, because free movies is always a good thing. So I was able to get, Avengers Infinity War for very cheap because of that very thing. So... But with that also, whenever you get a digital copy, it goes on there. But now there's a Movies Anywhere account, which it's like Disney, no matter what. Like pretty much any movie that you have a digital code of will show up on there. But apparently except for Spaceballs, and I don't know why. It's National Coffee Day. Yep, I am not a coffee drinker, so you go ahead and have it. You go ahead and have it. All TV screens ready for Shawhan. Nice. The puppies are going to be watching Spaceballs. That's awesome. PY says, could be a dope, extend contract, and Kathleen Kennedy retires. Yeah, I just don't see that happening. I really don't. You know, obviously, there's always that hope out there, but I think that some people who might be trying to say that are just trying to cover themselves for saying, oh, I had all these sources, and turns out that I was wrong. So that's what I think. Oh, okay, yeah. So Tina had to revert to Movies Anywhere. Yeah, I mean, I like it. I like Movies Anywhere. It works very well. I for some reason it's only on my Google Play, but my Google Play is connected to my Movies Anywhere, so I don't know why it's not showing up there. Let's see. Space 70B says, "Did you enjoy your special day?" Yeah, I mean, it was great. It was a lot of fun, and yeah, I had a good time. So, but also Peabody, is this the gun you were talking about? Is this Roundhead's gun that you were talking about? Making sure that it came with the package. I just want to confirm that this is Roundhead Ryan Johnson's gun. So please just double check, because it's right there next to him right now, and I just want to make sure that that is indeed the gun, because I remember that you had asked about it the other day. And also Valkyries, Stephanie wanted to say very much thank you for the gift that you got her. She very much loves them. She put them on right away and wore them. No, it's not the gun. Okay. So they say it's not that. That's the bowcaster. Are you sure that's not the gun? It's tan. Okay. Let me check. So I've not thrown anything away yet, so it's like an old style rifle. All right, let me see. Not in there. Okay, can't be in there. Oh yeah, that was Rose Tico's gun. Yes, you're right about that. That was Rose Tico's gun. Yeah, y'all guys are awesome. She loved it. She loved it. She put them on right away. She's like, they know me. So, it's not in there. It's still in here. Is it still in here? No, that's the money. Let me double check one more thing. Customs might have lost it. Yeah, and you know what? If it was still in any of those plastic bags, it might be lost. Because I was not looking for it. Oh, wait a minute. I still had the at first I was like, wait a minute. Did I throw the plastic bags away? So I still have all the plastic bags. Here's another plastic bag. Oh, there it is. Woohoo! Thank you for pointing that out, Peabody. I found it. There we go. That looks more like it. All right, cool. Now it's next to him, and it is safe and sound. I'm famous. She is Odin Sashaya. Nice. So glad I was able to find that, though. I got worried, especially when you're like, it's worth more than the figure. I was like, oh, it's valuable. I don't want to lose it. Laura says, Odin, are you looking for the mysterious Disney source everyone had? I know, right? Everyone had all these close sources saying, oh, no, this is what's going to happen. Oh, no, trust me, this is going to happen. And then, oh, contract extension for 3 years. She's not going anywhere. So, and again, I'm not calling any ill will against those people, but I do think that they owe it to the people watching them and the people listening to them an explanation as to what happened, and saying, oh, this is a mistake, or, oh, this is just a, diversion tactic, or, oh, this is all part of the plan, is not good enough. Like just say my source was wrong, I was wrong, and apologize, and that's all you need to do. That is all you need to do. Pointless Irony, that's a very great name. Welcome to the channel. All right, Peabody, awesome. So glad. Yes, this is Kylo Ren next to Rose. Together, they are Roselo. Everyone talks about Reylo all the time, but no one wants to see Reylo. Roselo is where it's at. Again, we've already worked this out, guys. So episode 9, the one way I would see episode 9 is if I find out that Rose Tico is actually an undercover Sith apprentice, and then basically her and Kylo are secret lovers. And then all of a sudden, like, they're all in the same room, and all of a sudden Rose turns on Rey, turns on Finn, and then these two just make out with each other. Roselo, I'm telling you, it's going to sell so many tickets. Hashtag Roselo. Guillermo Garcia, welcome to the channel. Tina says, I had no inside information. I'm free and clear. Yeah, see, I never said that either. I just said, this is my thoughts. This is what I think is going to happen using common sense, which is why me and Matthew Kadish's discussion was very good, because he was talking from his experience. I was talking about just from my perspective, based on everything I've seen, based on how much, you know, I followed movies and I followed the culture and just how things work in the real world. And we were able to have a discussion. But then as soon as people came into the discussion saying, well, I have a source that says this, and like at that point it was like, nah, obviously there's not anything there that you can really justify. Pokefan says, EVS apologized almost immediately after hearing the news. Exactly. Again, like, just be a man. Just be a man. Say, I apologize. My source was wrong, or I was wrong. And that's all you need to do. I mean, Jeremy said it very quickly. He did a 4-minute video where he immediately apologized for it. It was not a big deal. It was not a big deal at all. But if people are going to keep on saying, oh, no, 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 and just trying to defend themselves, it's like, no, just stop. Like, you were caught. You were caught giving false information. You could at least, you know, people will forgive you if you say, I got bad information. They'll easily, like, people are very forgiving. But if you try and say, and it's less to do with EVS, because EVS just said someone who I know is saying this. And so basically he wasn't the one who was trying to say, I've seen documents. Like, there have been people who said, I have documents. I've seen the contracts. I've seen all these other things. And the question is asked, okay, well, please explain yourself. And please don't say, oh, it's all an excuse. So, Perth Comics, what's going on, Perth? So, guys, anyone that has won anything over the last 2 weeks, I put them all in the mail today. So, if you're in the continental United States, they should be getting to you by the end of this week. If you're in Australia, Perth Comics, might be 2-3 weeks depending on customs. So, but welcome, welcome, welcome. Laura says, the beard is looking thick and luscious today. Hashtag Roselo. Thank you very much. Yes, indeed. I have not used, so the Valkyrie got me some beard grooming products, some oils and things like that. I've not started to use them yet because I've never used them before in my life, but I will be doing that soon, hopefully. Michael Stark says, Roselo and Hooray will carry episode 9. Oh my goodness, Hooray. Could you imagine? Could you imagine if we had Hux and Ray together? Because it's a double turn. Hux turns to the good side and Rose turns to the bad side. That would be amazing. And then those two couples fight each other. Adam Shine says, Penny turned me invisible on Discord. Just an FYI. May need help later to become visible. Yeah, it's not a very hard process. I mean, I stay invisible all the time because then I can just jump in, jump out, and you'll never know where I am. Eric. Or you could pull Mundane Matt and completely ignore it and apologize 2 months later. Yeah, nope, seriously. And if you've seen the views, like, he's not doing very well. Again, I have no problems against the guy. I don't know the guy personally, but I know that what he did was very, very sketchy and was very wrong. And it looks like he's paying the price for that because, you know, that's what happens when you like screw people over like that. It's not cool. It's not cool. Tina says, yeah, I don't mind if someone has a friend in the business and they say, hey, this is what I'm hearing. Exactly. That's what EVS was saying. But the whole I have seen the paperwork did leave an eyebrow raising, especially when the person in question, because I don't want to drag anyone's name through the mud, revealed that their connection, because they said I was an employee of Lucasfilm, their connection was that they were a part of like a cosplay, you know, dressing up as stormtroopers or whatever characters for events. And it's very hard to believe that someone doing that would have access to high executive contracts. Like it just didn't match up. No one called them out during that because that's not what we were trying to do. But now with this news coming out, I really do think that those questions need to be asked. I'm sorry, but those questions do need to be asked indeed. So Peabody says no Perth Comics should get it in about 7 to. Oh, okay. Okay, good, Peabody. I don't know what the international rate is like, so great. Glad to hear 7 to 8 days. Glad to hear it. Tina says, Mundane Matt is supposedly now buying subscribers. Who knows? He's creepy. Yeah, I have no idea about that at all. Michael Stark says, did you see that D&D from Game of Thrones attacked Star Wars fan, or did I get it wrong? Wait, I did not see that. Mr. P.I. says, it's okay, Craig said it. Again, you can say that, yeah, Peabody, because I'm not going to drag anyone's name through the mud. So, Peabody, you can say it. I'm not. That's not my job. Like, unless it's someone who's ruining an entire franchise, I'm not gonna call people out by name in that way. Casey Knowlton sent you a tweet message. Surprised you're actually caring for a boycott. Most of the TFM has not gone that far. Basically, here's where I stand, Casey. I support a boycott. It's very similar to Solo. I think that if people are wanting to boycott, they should at this point. I am that person where I'm going to go see it because I have a movie review channel. And so I have to see movies and I have to review them. And it's going to be a big film. You know, whether we think that it's going to break money, you know, break even or anything like that, it's still going to make money. It's going to make more than other films make. Whether or not it makes up its production and marketing costs, that's another story. But I'm going to go see it, but I'm not going to pay to see it. I'm going to pay to see another film and go to see that film. I'm going to basically buy a ticket to probably the next Jumanji film and then walk into a theater showing that film instead. Because, I mean, I'm sorry, like, I fully support a boycott, though. I fully support it. And I think that that's what we need at this point. We really do need that, because the only thing, obviously, Solo wasn't enough. People just saying, I'm not interested. Apparently that wasn't enough. Apparently now we need to actively make it our point and make it our goal not to see these Star Wars films anymore. And it's sad because I don't want that to happen. But if they're going to give Kathleen Kennedy another 3-year contract, they're obviously not listening. They obviously have no idea what the hell they're doing. Savvy B says, say what? Mundane Matt is buying people. I wonder what is the cost. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't say that. Someone else in the chat did. So those aren't my words. I just read the chat. Michael Stark says, good that you didn't use stuff or your beard because you would like tree beard. Welcome to my madhouse. What's up? Pokefan, you and I have very similar beards, and I have never used any extra beard groom tools beyond combing, a la combing the desert. Yes. Yeah, same here. I've only ever used a comb. That's pretty much what I use for sure. Casey says, I think boycotting at this point is the right call. Ryan Johnson taunting the fan base was so petty. No, seriously, it was. And that's the reason why I was like, at this point, if Disney is obviously not listening because they're allowing this woman to keep her job after she, the decisions that she's made has led to Star Wars going down the drain. Her decisions led to Solo ballooning its budget and losing $200 million at the box office, by the end of the day. Whether or not it makes that up later on, I don't know. But if it does, it's going to take a very, very long time. So it's not good for them. Anywhere else in this industry, anywhere else in the world, that would be costing your job. Obviously, what they've confirmed with this is that Hollywood is different. You can make these huge mistakes and everything will be okay. And you can tell that there's probably a hint of identity politics about it. And her being a high power female executive probably has a lot to do with it as well. Again, that's speculation on my part. I honestly do not know that. But it is still something very big. Whoa! I saw it in the chat, and I don't know if it popped up or not. Oh my goodness, dude. Sensei. Thank you for the $200 donation, man. I appreciate it. Hello, bro. What the hell is Ryan Johnson doing? No, seriously, like, it's... no, that's what we were just talking about, Sensei Mike. Like, seriously. And thank you so much once again for the donation, man. It really does mean a lot to me. And I did email you. I'm going to try. So, guys, Sensei Mike is going to be on tomorrow. We're still working out a time, but the plan tomorrow is to have Sensei Mike back on. Going to try our very best to get him on that video chat, trying to get the connections correct. So cannot wait for that. But dude, thank you so much. I really do appreciate it, man. But no, getting back to your question, you said what the hell is Ryan Johnson doing? So Ryan Johnson, or as Mr. Peabody has sent us, we actually have Ryan Johnson here right now. So we have Roundhead right here. So Ryan Johnson is going to answer for himself. But basically what it comes down to is that he has shown himself to not care about fans because he's openly attacked fans constantly on a daily basis, it seems. And so this news comes out that Kathleen Kennedy's been extended a contract. And what does he do? He posts a picture of her, and it's actually her with the Forces Female shirt on, but instead someone put Star Wars over it and then put the Queen tiara essentially above the image. And so basically he was trying to say, and like he didn't even have to say words, which is why he didn't. All he needed to do was post that picture and then put the crown in his description for it, because that said everything. That was him telling the fans, ha ha ha, you thought she was gone? You thought she was done? That was him laughing at us. That was him and all these people at Lucasfilm, all these people in Disney, just laughing at the fans, because the fans have tried so hard, have been very vocal about this, and obviously Disney doesn't care. Obviously they don't care, and hey, you know what? That's fine. You don't have to care, but now you've just given us a reason. It was already bad enough that you gave her a contract extension, but now you got Ryan Johnson, who supposedly still has this trilogy, who's now openly mocking the fans, and you think that that's just going to be okay? You honestly think that that's not going to have repercussions on your box office? Are you kidding me? Did you not see what the numbers for Solo were? And it wasn't just because, oh, it came out in May, or oh, it was on it. No, again, it was mostly because people didn't want to see it. People were not interested, and guess who were the main people for that? The main people for that were the Phantom Menace, the people who would actually normally go to see a Star Wars movie, who would go to see it opening night, to see it multiple times. Those people weren't there. So now not only have they confirmed that with Kathleen Kennedy staying attached, but now even Rian Johnson is making it even worse, because when you taunt, like when you have a very strong group of fans who are pissed and then you taunt them on top of that, you're just asking for it, man. Like, he is asking for it. If Disney tries to put his movie out at any point, that movie is not going to break even. I'm saying that right now, because at that point, people would say, oh no, I'm making a point. That's a movie I wouldn't even go like pay to see something else and then go to sneak in to see it, because I would be like, no, I don't have anything to do with this guy anymore. And it's not that I hated him as a film director before The Last Jedi. Again, I go back to this all the time. Brick is one of my favorite films. It is a very well done movie. I love Brick. It's great. However, because of this now, I have no respect for Rian Johnson at all. Not even as a professional. Not even for his, prior career abilities. Is the things that he did early in his career. It's just so stupid. It's so ridiculous. Peabody says, that's why Rian Johnson needs the disguise. Exactly. That's why he needs the cape and the hood. But yeah, dude, Sensei Mike, thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. And yeah, seriously, he's stupid. Ryan is so stupid, man. Let's see. Getting back to the chat. Michael Stark says, I'm afraid how Ruined Trilogy would look like. He doesn't even know how space works. In Revenge of the Sith, they showed when Grievous break glass on bridge and was immediate decompression. Okay, gotcha. Tina says, I hated him as a filmmaker before Last Jedi, but I only saw Looper and I thought, who in the world directed this mess? Yeah, I mean, even for me, like Looper, the first time I saw it, I was like, I like these actors in it. I think the story has some potential. And then ever since every subsequent viewing has just not been as good as the first one. So I did like it the first time. I will at least admit that. I'm an honest guy, so I did at least like Looper the first time, but second and third, I was like, not my cup of tea. Not my cup of tea. And Pin Drop, you're absolutely right. I mean, Solo wasn't total garbage. It was a hot mess, but it wasn't total garbage. I mean, it was a C-level movie for me. I wouldn't even give that film like a D or an F. Again, it was a C-level movie for me. All right, it's almost 7 o'clock, so we're about to start up this bad boy. Wabin22. Dude, Wabin, did you get the Blu-ray I sent you? Because you were the ones that I wasn't sure, because you sometimes are on, sometimes aren't because of the time difference. But Wabin, let me know if you got the Blu-ray that I sent you. Because I sent it a while back. I sent it like probably 2-3 weeks ago. Yeah, I didn't pay to see Solo either. I paid for Deadpool 2, and then I saw Solo. So that way I could do my Solo review. Always nice to see you, Wabin22. Hey guys, if I missed your comment earlier, it's because when I go on rants, I can't just keep the chat backed up, or it's going to take me forever to catch up. So I keep everything on the live chat. And so if I miss your comment, please. All right, so Wavin22 says, Odin, yes, I got the Full Metal Jacket Blu-ray just before I moved, but that was a month ago. Great. I just wanted to make sure. Wavin, I just wanted to make sure, man. All right, awesome. Glad that you got it, dude. Hypern, hey, brother, what's up? Hypern, how's it going? Michael says, I've seen the first 30 minutes of Solo the night before. It is bland. No, it is bland. Again, it's not a great movie, but it's also not total dog crap. It's not total dog crap. It's a C-level. What? Casey, you don't have to spam the chat like that. Casey, if you do that again, I'm not going to read your comment at all. And also, if you want me to read your comment out loud, you got to tag my name. But since you're new, Casey, you didn't know that. So really, if all Disney is saying is that they need to slow down, which is the least of the problems, shows how clueless they are. No, they have proven themselves to be absolutely clueless at this point. You were absolutely right about that. Jedi Starship, what's going on? Hyperin, just saw John Talks destroy his laptop due to Kathleen Kennedy news. He shall join the dark side. He destroyed his laptop? I haven't seen that yet. Oh, I can't wait. I love John. Me and John need to do another video together, man. He's so cool. He's so chill. Wavin22 says, Odin, I tweeted out a photo of me with a Blu-ray, a flat cap, and a pencil beer. Okay, thank you for reminding me, Wavin. Sorry. That just tells you how bad my memory can be sometimes. Yes, that's right. Okay, glad it got to you, man. So happy. Sith Lord, dude, Sith. Welcome back to the chat. Meek Zola, I'm in. I boycott episode 9. It's over for me. Yeah, and that's, I think, how a lot of people feel for sure. So, all right, guys. So it is 7 o'clock. So I'm going to go ahead and get my copy of Spaceballs up and running, guys. So if you have not done so already, please get your copies ready. Let's see what we got here. Adam John says, yes, Odin be very busy all the time. No, seriously. Like, if it wasn't work and school, it's just life in general. So, yes, we are watching Spaceballs. Luckily for Spaceballs, there's only one cut. I mean, it would be cool to have a director's cut of Spaceballs, but at the end of the day, it's good that we don't have to be like, oh, what version, what version, what version? Wave22 says, Odin, I'm also very thankful for the Blu-ray, of course, so thanks again, dude. No problem, Waven. You've been so supportive of the channel, so I'm glad that you wanted to be able to get it. But, guys, tonight it's all about this man right here, Mel Brooks, a legend. This is his collection, which has 9 of the best films he's ever done. I love this set so much. And it was because I had this set that I was able to give away Spaceballs a couple weeks ago. And I'm very excited. So, yes, so be in memoriam of Star Wars, because of the news pretty much confirming that Lucasfilm does not care about the fans, that Disney does not care about the fans, and that we're likely going to get the same boring crap over and over and over and over and over again. We are going to be watching probably one of the best Star Wars films to come out since the original trilogy, and that, of course, would be Spaceballs. So, we are going to start the movie in 3, 2, 1, start. Oh, I'm so excited already. I love this movie. Spaceballs! Once upon a time warp. Oh, I love this screen crawl every time. In a galaxy very, 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 very far away, there lived a ruthless race of beings known as Spaceballs. I love that the race is called Spaceballs. That's just so awesome. Casey says, forgive the Wi-Fi error. Now you're looking at now. Everything that is happening now is happening now. Yes! Thank you, Casey. I'm so glad. I'm so sorry that was an error. I'm so sorry. But thank you very much. Appreciate that. Let's hope I don't need to change the tire. Chapter 11. That's great, too. Hey, you know what? Disney Star Wars is in Chapter 11 right now after this nonsense. It's so time appropriate. The evil leaders of planet Spaceball, having foolishly squandered their precious atmosphere, have devised a secret plan to take away every breath of fresh air from their peace-loving neighbor, planet Druidia. See, in today's world, this would have been a total, like, oh, we're going to talk about global warming nonstop. Instead, it was just like, no, they're out of air. And it's funny. Today is Princess Vespa's wedding day. Unbeknownst to the princess, but knownst to us, danger lurks in the stars above. I mean, that's just so freaking clever, dude. Pew, 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 pew. Yes. If you can read this, you do not need glasses. Well, I have contacts, so I am lucky. Yes, Casey. Oh, my God. This scene gets me every time, too. The longest freaking ship in the galaxy. And the music. I'm already laughing. This is just such a damn classic. I love it. What's the matter, Colonel Sanders? Chicken? Oh, there's so many great lines in this. Pew, pew. It's also just impressive. Like, I know that it's, like, simple the way they do this, but at the same time, I'm always like, how do they do this? Oh, this ship. I love it. Alexander says, do you think some people at Disney will lose work from how hard Bob Iger is kicking Star Wars? I mean, lower level guys, yeah, for sure. I think that if Episode 9 doesn't perform as well as people think it might, at least what they think it might, because obviously if they have this much confidence in Kathleen Kennedy, they think Episode 9 is going to make money. If we can make a big enough noise to the point where it loses money or maybe just breaks even or makes a very small profit is what I'm hoping for, then at that point, unfortunately, it's not the executives that go first. It's the lower tier people, unfortunately. So I love the current. No, Waven, I'm right there with you. I love that joke too. Jaws in space. Michael Stark, is this ship have an end? I know, right? There it is. And then the license plate is just so great. We break for nobody. Spaceballs 2, the search for more money. Sergeant Rico. Joe, what's up, dude? How's it going? You're really a spaceball. Dark helmets. Dude, Rick Moranis, perfect casting choice. Let me see if I can time it up with y'all guys' stream. He's marching. Oh, what's going on, guys? My name's Steve. I work on this ship, and I hope everyone has a very good time, and I hope everyone enjoys the movie. And yeah, have a good one, guys. Thanks, Steve. That helmet. Oh, Rick Moranis. I wish he still made movies. Fun fact. What? You went over my helmet? More to the side. That's a great joke, too. Everything in here is great. Peabody, I love it. Yes, that. Also, I love how the guards have the butt cheeks. I would be talking right now giving facts, but there's so much going on. Hippie Crusher, welcome to the channel. Mr. Coffee. Of course we do, sir. Now that I have my coffee, I'm ready to watch Radar. Mary, what's up, Mary? Came over from Mecha Random. Well, thank you for coming over. Welcome to the channel, Mary. Great to have you here. Jez, hello. Oh, man, why is everyone coming over from Mecha Random? Well, thank you. What's going on, Jez? How's it going? Michael Stark, better villain than Kylo. Yes. Mr. Radar. This movie's so damn good. Yes, Dark Helmet is so much better than Kylo. Oh, the fourth wall. Everybody got that? Good. Cause it's gonna be a short honeymoon. I love it. Hyprin, all they need to do is make another Spaceballs to make fun of The Last Jedi. Oh my god, if they did that, that'd be great. Mecha Random, it's called a raid. Well, if y'all want to join us, we're watching Spaceballs right now. If I had a way to like put it up without getting copyrighted, I totally would. But I'm gonna put a time up in a second. Tomorrow, bingo. Oh, this cast is so good. Dot Matrix. Oh, thank God. I love it. Oh, it's so good. Oh, rest in peace. Magic time. Daddy, that's your right foot. Hashtag Mechamania Stream Hop. That's awesome, Mecha. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. DJD Show, what's up, man? Peabody, Planet Uridia is not that far off of Naboo. That's true. It is very, very true. Welcome, Matt Hess says, maybe use a timer on your end to show like a stopwatch app. Ooh, okay. I wonder how I can do that. Mecca, do you have any recommendations for a watch or something? They use a timer on theirs. Tino, oh, what's of King Roland walking right past the altar, heading down the stack and out the door. Google has a timer you can screen cap like Jeff does. Okay. I think I'll go ahead. Daphne is so pretty. 70B, you're absolutely right. She is a perfect Spaceballs version of Princess Leia. Come back. Aw, yeah. The Winnebago. Eagle Fire. Oh, rest in peace, John Candy, man. Oh, I love Uranus. You got a nasty reputation. Perth, you're right. They did predict it. The difference is that Joan Rivers is amazing. Rest in peace, Joan Rivers. Rest in peace, John Candy. Is it true? Is there ain't nobody better? Oh, that's a man right there. That's a man right there. Always when I'm eating. Princess Bride is great, Joe. I would love to do Princess Bride at some point. John Candy is just... He was such a freaking legend, man. little hair of the dog. Let me see if I can get a timer up. Sorry, guys. I'm leaving y'all for a second. Lone Star. That's not what I want. It's what he wants. Well, there's a Lone Star and his sidekick, Puke. Whatever. Where's my money? Pizza the Hut. By tomorrow? $1 million? That's unfair. The acting. I had pizza tonight, actually. Pay it or else. Tell him, Vinny. The costume really is great. Oh, so disgusting, though. Losing you. Prince Valium. Legend. Glad, 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 glad. I am having so much trouble finding a way to get the clock since the movie's already started. Sorry, guys. Mel Brooks, dude. This film and so many of other films could not be made today. Plays the politician perfectly, by the way. And I'm not reversing the charges. Bye. Perrier. Salt-free air. Oh, so great. President Screw. Jessica, what's going on? How's it going? Alexander says, Mel Brooks at 90-something is still sexier than Kathleen Kennedy. The Mercedes spaceship, says Mr. Peabody. Yes, you're right. Is it safe? Twice last night. It was wonderful. What the hell? It works on Star Trek. Scottish. Tell me my ass was so big. To lock 3. Loch Lomond. I don't know how to get this thing set up, guys. I'm sorry. Snotty from Scotland. So great. It's such a great commentary on Scotty. Get it! No more beaming! This time I'm gonna walk! Hail Stu! Oh, that's right. Fun fact is, everyone remembers the double gum commercials? These are the girls from the double gum commercials. So, other fun fact: Bill Pullman, I've actually got to meet in real life. He's a really cool guy. I got to see him off Broadway in a show, and he's really cool. Yes, chew ya gum. Such a great inside joke. It really is. Like, if you don't know what's going on. Max, what's going on, dude? Across her nose. Hey, I don't have to put up with this. I'm rich. Jez, give me a time, dude. I have to set it up on my side. Sorry. Who made that man a gunner? He's my cousin. I know that. That is a sir. A-hole. Major a-hole. How many a-holes do I got a gamma ship anyhow? Yo. I knew it. Dude, I'm surrounded by a-holes. Keep firing, a-holes. It's so great. Can everyone else hear me? Hello? Can y'all still hear me? Mary got it perfect. Good, 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 Mary. Awesome. Rick Moranis made this movie. Seriously, he did. It's just that we got this thing about death. It's not us. Yes. Every character in this movie is great. Ray Venkman. That's a great name, Ray. Our shorts stuck together. Nice, Jessica. That's awesome. DJD says Odin clone on Geeks and Gamers channel. Wait, Odin clone? What do you mean, DJD? He was very nice to me. Bartholomew. Jupiter 2. And if all possible, try to save the car. Give me paw. My favorite part of that scene is that Bull Pullman at the very end goes. I love it. Spaceballs is on YouTube for free. Thanks, Darth Thanos. Backwards. Mr. Fuai says, believe it or not, if I didn't see it, Hot Shots with my Canadian girlfriend would have missed all the inside jokes. Oh, okay. I never saw Hot Shots, actually. Not just doing this for money. We're doing it for a crap load of money. You're right. And you're always right. Not if we jam it. Oh, this is great too. Radar about to be jammed. I love the Cannon Jam. It's so great. Also, this guy does all the voices for this entire thing, and it's so great. Boop, boop, boop. Doot, doot, doot. Sir, can I talk to you for a minute, please, sir? Yes, I believe that is Police Academy guy. I'm told the radar, sir. I'm told the radar, sir. I'm having trouble with the radar, sir. I lost the creeps, I lost the creeps, and I lost the creeps. The what, and the what? And the creeps. He's so great. Only one man would dare give me the raspberry. Also, guys, look at Colonel Sanders' face during this thing. It's so great. Give me the raspberry. Lone Star. Yeah, dude. Rick Moranis. So getting back to Rick Moranis, so great. So he actually stopped doing live action movies because his wife had died and he wanted to spend more time with his family. He wanted to raise his kids. So he retired from acting and he only did like a couple of voice roles since, and he stayed true to his word. He really hasn't come back to acting, and it's just really, really cool to see him do that. Jez, I will do the very best that I can, dude, because I'm trying to watch it as well. Alexander says, every time someone likes an old movie, they don't make them like this anymore. Very, very true. Barf! I'm a mug. Half man, half dog. I'm my own best friend. What about my match luggage? Oh, there's our L337 moment. Yeah, rest in peace, John Candy. Rest in peace, Joan Rivers. What the hell is all that? Alexander says 5 urban acolyte soldiers downvoted at Wokey. Are you serious, dude? Good lord, man. That just doesn't make any sense to me. Is dump the match luggage. His tail is great. It really is. Not in here, mister. This is a Mercedes. My dream boat, sweetheart. Uh-oh. Daughter of Roland, king of the druids. That's all we needed. A druish princess. Funny. She doesn't look druish. Sweetheart triggered. Ba-doom. Oh man, oh man. Personally, your home department. Your home department. All right, Jez, sounds good, man. In the future, I will set a timer. Now that I know that that's a thing, man, I'm so sorry. No one's ever asked me to get a timer, so this is the first time that's happened. So sorry. Jedi Starship says, not even Ryan Johnson can come across making a parody of Star Wars from a parody of Star Wars. That's so true. That's so true. She's not in there. Winnebago. Lone Star. I hope that helps. Michael Skoo Whiff, welcome to the channel. You've already a subscriber, I thought, dude. Super Hyperjacks. We're going into hyperactive. Peabody. Prepare to attack. The count of 3. 1, 2. Late. Peabody. What do you have on this thing? A Cuisinart? No. Lightspeed is too slow. Ludicrous speed. Sorry, guys. I gotta fix something real quick. What's the matter, Colonel Sanders? Chicken? Such great. So great. Prepare ship. Prepare ship for ludicrous speed. Cancel the 3-ring circus. Secure all animals in the zoo. Buckle this! Sorry, guys, I dropped something. Rose dropped her taser. Yes, the hyperspace ram. This is the moment, guys. Michael Stark says, at least Spaceballs guys are more competent. That's so true. That's so true. My brains are going into my feet. The plaid. Spaceball 1. They've gone to plaid. We can't stop. It's too dangerous. We've got to slow down first. Also, fun story. This movie is rated PG. When I was younger, me and my brothers, we would rewind that scene over and over and over again and watch it nonstop. The helmet tent's so great. Fine, how have you been? I'm sorry, Alexander. I just love this movie so much. Yep, that is right, Mecha Random. Also, something I've never noticed before, the two a-holes in that shot still have cross eyes. That's fantastic. This does a better job with continuity than The Last Jedi does. More than 5 books worth in. Give me a reading. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. You see, you couldn't make that joke today anymore either because you got to get religion out of all movies. I know, seriously, Tina, seriously. Yeah, 80s and 90s were both good for me personally. Jess says, hell it does, and I'm a sound outer so of sync. Wait, hell what does? Mex, that's a good point. That's really awesome. That's gonna leave a mark. No problem, JKD. Bill Pullman is great. Idiot, not you, Captain. Oop. This is the SJW mindset. You will not call me you. I identify as a Royal Highness. Oh, Perth Comics, you're absolutely right, man. Totally. The jacket really is awesome, for sure. All right, I gotta find what happened to Rose Tico's taser gun. It may be lost forever, everybody. Oh well. Guess she's not protected anymore. The industrial size hairdryer. SJW. And I can't live without it. And that is us. Welcome to real life. This is actually a great commentary. Check the puppy poop. Well, no, she just dropped it, so that's why I was looking, but that's great, Laura. He was in Casper. That's right, Michael. Oh, man, she's raging out. She's raging out. Oh, you are ugly when you're angry. Meg says, at least a princess can actually kick some Spaceball ass with a blaster. That is very true. That is very true. But still, the beginning of the movie, I think, is a great commentary. Yep, Mary. That's right. Pagan God, what's up? Peasant. Also, I love that they keep carrying the luggage even though the hairdryer's out. Oh, this is great too. Video cassette of Spaceballs, the movie. Oh, it's got all of his movies up there. Young Frankenstein. I know, seriously, Mary. It's so great. Home video marketing. Oh, this is great. I love this so much. Prepare to fast forward. Fast forwarding, sir. Yeah, seriously, video cassette. Dude, Rick Moranis has the great facial expressions. In fact, never play this again. Mary, it's so good. It's so good. We love it. That's right. When does this happen in the movie? Just now. We're in now. We can't. We missed it. Just now. When will then be now? Soon. Mex, gotta love the product placement. For sure, Mex, for sure. Ooh. What the hell am I looking at? When does this happen in the movie? Oh, it's so great. Oh, I love it. Oh, another SJW moment for us. Actually, you know what? Now I think about it, SJWs are a lot like stuck-up royalty and think everyone else around them is a stupid peasant. That's actually... I should write a paper on... I should write a book about that. If only I loved writing. Actually, I don't. I love it when you laugh. It's fun. Oh, Stephanie B, thank you. I appreciate that. My commentary is better. Oh, thanks, Mad Max. Appreciate it. Or Mad Max. Madhouse. She's a total SJW for sure. The Ford Galaxy. Donald. Foul sounds. Eddie Marquez. When does this baton the movie? Yeah, that's very true. At least she's open to change. You're right. But in her princess moments, it's very much like an SJW. Steal the jacket, girl. Stephanie knows what's up. Yeah, Alexander, I'm not going to talk about that right now since we're watching the movie. Mex, if SJWs are stuck up royalty, I'd love to see how well they play the Game of Thrones with the other Westeros houses. Welcome to my madhouse. I teach theology, so I love talking, and I love, like, studying up on things. But writing, like, if I could just speak, maybe I can do a video essay. I'd be much better at that. Love. Love is a luxury that SJWs cannot afford. They must learn to live without love. Love isn't that important to an SJW. I could be happy the rest of my life without love. See, this is what SJWs need. They just need love. Sure you could. I love the way he says that line. Sure you could. Anyway, guys, when does this happen in the movie? Oh, it's so great. The distant cousin yogurt. No, she is gorgeous. She absolutely... No, you're absolutely right. She is gorgeous, for sure. Virgin alarm. What do you touch? What do you touch? Dragon speech to touch? Is that a good one? It's programmed to go off before you do. And as for you, sex fiend. Guys, we had... In today's world, guess what? You know what that would be? It wouldn't be a virgin alarm. It would be a hashtag #MeToo moment alarm. That's what it would be. This is great part 2. Nice dissolve. Hashtag me too. Hashtag pound me too. Nice, Mary. Room service. Government assistance. Government assistance. Seriously, classic desert music for sure. Entitled princess. An SJW is an entitled princess who doesn't learn. Hashtag pound me too. Push the button TM. Yeah, so what was that called again? Dragon? Dragon speech to text. Mex says, all I can say is thank God the version alarm is not part of C3PO's protocol. Goldenrod has already given us all enough reasons to despise him. That's so right, Mex. That's so right. Ding, 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 ding. Dink, dink. Dink, 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 dink. Dink, dink. Oh, Dragon's something you have to pay for. That's a little too pricey for me. For what it's doing. But I appreciate it still. Hashtag 2 sides to every Schwartz. Dink, 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 dink. The dinks. They just happen to have Troid oil. Da-dink dink. When did we get to Disneyland? He got hashtag he got the upside. Oh, I love them. Don't mock them. They're so great. Yeah, Daphne. Eddie Marquez says, only could stay for a bit. Just wanted to say hi, and may the Schwartz be with you. Thanks, man, Eddie Marquez. Appreciate it. His helmet. It's so good. Lando, it's not a crime to carry droid oil. And you would know, Lando. You would know, wouldn't you? Welcome to Matt says, I'm sure there is a free stopwatch you can use next time for the film. Sorry. No. I'm going to use that. No, seriously. Matt someone else mentioned at the very beginning of the stream. Next time, I'm definitely going to do that. If I could do a custom watch where I could just pause my movie and give y'all a live time, I would. But I have not found a stopwatch yet that I can alter the time. If anyone can find a stopwatch where I can alter the time, please let me know. Well, it sure ain't Temple Beth Israel. Oh, I miss Joan Rivers. Don't forget to lick the like button. Yes, right, Mary. Mega Stark. We all live in shadow of Disney Empire, and we didn't even see its rise. We are blind as Jedi Republic. Oh, interesting. No, Madass, I want to do it next time because it's going to make everything so much easier, dude. So thank you for that. Yogurt. Oh, Mel Brooks. What a legend. You heard of me? Wizard of Oz. Yes, exactly. I'm just plain yogurt. You heard of me? The Force? The Schwartz. I've seen this movie so many times. This is one of my all-time favorite films. Merchandising. Open up the store. Walk this way. Where the real money for the movie is made. Ray, had Spaceballs been laid later, it would have had funny Palpatine parody. No, very short, very true. I love how on the flamethrower it has a children's toy. May the Schwartz be with you. Rega says, I just use a screen cap with a watermark overlay and show the subtitles to sync up to my 5 watch parties. Yeah, I saw you do that, Macarena. Does that get you past the copyright? The only reason why I don't do that too is because I don't think my computer could handle it. But I'm definitely gonna do what gonna have the live thing. Comb the desert. Oh, it's so great. The combs. The fact that they had to get giant combs is fantastic. Also, this is a great moment too. He uses the megaphone to talk right next to him, but then screams to everyone else. Okay, gotcha, Mecha Random. Literally combing with giant combs. The Afro pick. We ain't found crap. That one gets me every time. We ain't found crap. No, I was just clearing my throat. Alexander, you're absolutely right. Finn, we ain't found crap. Peabody, Mr. Mel Brooks is the master of dad jokes. Very true. Make the power of the Schwartz. Which line, Tina? I bet he had gold paint on the for days for serious. And his teeth are green too. Because he's got the green tongue. Yes, that's right. Look at that. He actually got trained. You see? This is how you do it. Rian Johnson, J.J. Abrams, even he had to get training first. Oh, I gotcha, Tina. I gotcha. The giant toe. His shorts. Darth Helmet shorts are so great. It's a Y. Yogurt. I hate yogurt. Even with strawberries. He got the upside. I got the downside. Socially impaired. Will SJWs die out? Well, seeing that many of them do not believe in the institutions of marriage or in procreation, probably. Unfortunately, because so many of them have very keen, or rather very strategic places in schools, specifically colleges, they're still never going to end. They're never going to go away because colleges have become a SJW factory at this point. Don says, I love John Candy's performance when the statue was dropped on Barf's. Me too. It's so great. Spaceballs 3. The search for Spaceballs 2. Oh, that'd be amazing. This is a great line too. I guarantee it. Would I lie? The eyes there are so great. Fooled you. Yes, it does, Stephanie B. Ding 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 ding. I love how the giant ship just somehow gets away. Donna says that the eyes have it. Sember Tube. The title of episode 9 will be Spaceballs is better. Force Holdo projection predicted. Good God, dude. Perth, if we get freaking Holdo back. God willing. The search for more money. Dank. Alexander, president is Mel Brooks, right? Yep. Mel Brooks plays like so many characters in this movie. It's great. Thanks for the gas. Mary says, Danny Boy always tears me up. Pin drop. Force Ghost was discovered by Qui-Gon. Interesting. I didn't know that. Open it before you eat it. Oh, yes. The way I want to. No, no, please, no. Hi, honey. This is going to be me down the line, is just playing with the toys. To you, big boy. Huh. And you too. Huh. Now, says Vespa, at last we are alone. No, can't you? I hate you. I hate you. Leave me alone. And yet, I find thee strangely attractive. Of course you do. Princesses are often attracted to money and power, and I have both, and you know it. No, leave me alone. Leave me. Kiss me. No, 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 no. Yes, yes. No, no, no. Oh, your helmet is so big. What? Not next time. I didn't see you playing with your dolls again. Good. Hashtag me too. Spaceballs the toilet paper. Yeah, I'm sorry. Steve didn't deserve that at all. My bad. This is an unlisted wall. In the entire universe and Beverly Hills. She is pretty. Her old nose. Ray. Qui-Gon Jinn has a particular set of skills. I'll miss your new nose. Yeah, that's right, Peabody. Peabody. Perfect witch nose. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. The combination. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Idiot put on his luggage. You turned off the whole movie. Come, Gretchen. I bet she gives great helmets. That's the combination on my PC. Nice. Yes, Dick Van Patten. That's right. Van Patten was so good. I got the same combination on my luggage. And change the combination on my luggage. Could you guys read no parking? Yeah! You're under arrest for illegal parking. It does look like the Breaking Bad van, just not with wings. Tina, they illegally parked just like Finn and Rose. Ding dong. Also, I love how it's this giant key and then you just press it against it. Nah. Nemesis, wait, Pizza Hut sounds good right now. I had pizza for dinner, actually, so it definitely does. Mary says, yeah, I told him that he did cheer me up. I go on these live streams and moderate for 5 channels for a reason. Nice, Mary. That's awesome. All right, that's timestamp upstate. Nobody knows but Jesus. Nobody knows the trouble I've seen. She's a bass. Glory, hallelujah. Peabody, didn't Dorothy illegally park her house on a witch? I love that line, though. She's a bass. There's the guys who took our clothes. Yeah, kicked our asses, too. And beat the crap out of us, too. The tail. So great. Lone Star. Nemesis says, Odin, you have the voice of an angel. Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, Mary, the tail is just so great. Oh, I hate these movies. How did that work? Donald hasn't got you, and I didn't even spell it that way. Guy in underwear never wake up. Go for broke. That's another great one, too. Go for broke. Oh, the stunt doubles. Oh, this guy. I love him. Turn around, please. Ah, what a pity. What a pity. What's that actor's name again? The cigarette. These are not them. You've captured their stunt doubles. Oh, that's so great. But Stephanie, it's so funny. The stunt doubles. Where are the keys? I hate guns. The Second Amendment needs to be repealed. He shot my hair. That son of a... Holy crap! That was pretty good for Rambo. Let's blow this joint. You see, the SJW discovers that guns have a purpose, that they're not evil, and then she loses the SJWism. It's great. Not bad for a girl. If I walked, the movie would be over. The way he runs things, it won't last 100. Young Frankenstein's pretty great nemesis. Ready, Kafka? What? Preparing ship for metamorphosis. The air shield. It's Frankenstein. Blazing Saddles is pretty great too. JKD. The Space Maid. Mega Maid. Yes, we're to the suck part. It's a transformer. MAGA Maid. Oh, hashtag MAGA Maid. With a vacuum cleaner. Nemesis, yes. Also, it's like, oh, this would be... They couldn't do this today. Oh, what are you trying to say? That a maid has to be a woman? Good lord. Love it. Mega Maid. She's gone from suck to blow. Dum bum 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 bum. Mega Maid. Remarkable. Vac, you suck. Why does it even have a reverse in the first place? Suck. 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 The bag. Alexander, the bearded lady. Who are you? One of the freaks? CWD, why not just have Mel Brooks just direct Star Wars Episode 9 at least? It would be funny. That's a great point. Man, if he was younger, that'd be awesome. But you know what? Hollywood wouldn't let him. Because Hollywood doesn't like his non-PC jokes. And it's stupid. And it says Pizza the Hut died from eating himself. Yeah. Yes, Dark Helmet does have a tie. It's great. I don't know how the hell we're going to do it. And keep this in mind, at least he had training, unlike Rey. Come on, Schwartz. Come on, Schwartz. It's phallic as can be, JKD. You're right. Absolutely. Absolutely. She's gone from suck to blow. Nemesis, roll, and roll in the hay. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, sweet mystery of life, at last I found you. Such a great movie. She's gone from suck to blow. I'm breathing air. Air. Like where I work, JKD. It's like, dude, just do something, damn it. Praying to God. Oh, see, another thing they couldn't have in movies today. They couldn't have those talks of religion and praying. I must say, one of my favorite comments so far I've read is when they said, instead of Mega Maid, they said MAGA Maid. I'm scanning. Of course there is. Into the ear. Yes, Pin Drop. That was the best. Thank you, Pin Drop. Valkyrie, digital cookie for Pin Drop, please. Yes. Digital cookie for MAGA Maid. Yep. I beat you to it, man. Absolutely. He's going down there. I wouldn't. I wouldn't. CWD says it's funny how Spaceballs is more threatening than the First Order. It's so true. It's so true. Alexander, don't beat yourself up. If any good movies can be made today, this one could too. Unfortunately, I don't think movies like this can be made anymore, to be honest. Without at least severe backlash from Hollywood. It's so sad. Yes, you do. Yes, you do, Pin Drop. And that was a great one. This is great, too. What the hell are you doing? True, Shawhan. Yeah. Thanks. No problem, Pin Drop. Thank you, man. The Falcon neck pinch. Nemesis, Blaze Saddles would have thrown Hollywood into a witch hunt. Oh, for sure. Nemesis, you're absolutely right about that. Spaceballs to shaving cream. Marvel Man TV, what's going on, dude? Sweet dreams. Murray shows him how to do the Falcon neck pinch. Yes. Lando. Odin, I'm your... Yes. Yes, Lando. I'm getting to that right now. That is a great tie he has. At last, we meet for the first time for the last time. Yeah. I am your father's brother's nephew's cousin's former roommate. What does that make us? Absolutely nothing. Which is what you are about to become. Most quoted line of that movie for me has always been that one. Father, brother's, nephew's, cousin's, former roommate. The Schwartz, yes. Oh, it would absolutely trigger Wokies, Alexander. I see your Schwartz is as big as mine. Now let's see how well you handle it. So great. Sember Tube. That would be amazing if that happened. The fourth wall again. He did it. I love how they bring that scene back in Robin Hood Men in Tights when the same thing happens in their fight scene as well. It's so phallic. It really is. Shoot. I hate it when my Schwartz twisted. Yes, it does, Ray. You're right. Don't cross the streams. I hate it when my Schwartz gets twisted. Marvel Man TV, You Diversity in Comics, and The Quartering are the best channels. Well, thank you, Marvel Man. I appreciate that. I really do. It really does mean a lot. Yeah, Jez, that's a great part. I love when he holds him by the head. So Lone Star. This part's great too. Put her there. What a geek. I can't believe it, man. Evil will always triumph because good is dumb. Too bad this isn't the wild world of sports. Good is dumb. Marvel Man, yes. Two best friends, and I don't mean the ones in the Winnebago. The most sinister Sith for sure. Thank you for pushing the self-destruct button. Jason Clark, what's going on? Yeah, we're almost finished, Jason Clark. Where are we? Paris? It's irreversible. Like my raincoat. Oh, it's so classic. Oh, and then this song. Fun story, when I did summer camp at another camp other than the one I do now, one year, we had our kids dance to this song, and it was awesome. We dressed them up as Spaceballs. It was so much fun. I don't know how to make decisions. I'm the president. Isn't that so true? That's been true in America for such a long time. Spaceballs. Watch out. We're the Spaceballs. Before the end of the world. If you're living in a bubble and you haven't got a care. Pizza to go. 'Cause they're gonna steal your air. Cause what they do is what we need, and all we do is dirty deeds. We're the Spaceballs. Watch out, we're the Spaceballs. I'm the bearded lady. No. Come back, you bearded. And I'm the president. SJW alert. Come back, you fat bearded. Nice, Shawhan. Spaceballs. Jason Clarke, it's so good. We're the Spaceballs. Yeah. We're the Spaceballs. Here it comes, guys. The F-bomb in the PG movie. When ratings were so different. Even in the future, nothing works. Six? What happened to seven? Have a nice day. Thank you. They must have had so much fun making this movie. Oh. Jason Clarke found my copy of Addams Family and Values. Yes. So Jason Clarke, I didn't have a copy. Amazon, guys. So next week we are doing Addams Family, the first one, on Amazon right now. The DVD is only like $5, and you get both that and the sequel, and they're both great. Man bites droid. Half man, half pizza. And ate himself to death. Of Rocky 5,000. Spaceballs. Bill Pullman's so great. And as I said earlier in the stream, I've met Bill Pullman actually. He was doing a off-Broadway show and I saw him in it. And for the stage door, I got a picture with him. I'm going to have to find it and I'll post it onto the Discord if I can. But he was a really cool dude. Like, I was like, dude, I love your work. You know, everything from Independence Day to Spaceballs. And he was very appreciative. So he was a cool guy. Yeah, Dom DeLuise. That's right. Dom DeLuise was pizza. Oh, hello. Where have you been? Supreme letterhead stroke. Gus's Galaxy Grill. Yeah, Marvel Man, I did see that. I think they're just like testing the waters, but they would be stupid not to make it rated R. Hi, Dream. Perth, you're right. I'll have the cleavage. The special. Hashtag me too. Hashtag me too. The tail did it. Aw, rest in peace. Harry, how can you tell? From the bark, you enemy. From the bark. Oh, John. I'm so happy that he made this movie. This cameo for this part. Oh, rest in peace, dude. Water my ass. Give this guy some Pepto-Bismol. Oh no, not again. By the way, so that is the original actor from Alien. So that is why the line's so funny, is because that's the actual actor that played him. So rest in peace. John something, I forgot his last name. Hello my baby, hello my honey, hello my ragtime gal. Baby, my heart's on fire. If you refuse me, honey, you lose me. John Hurt, that's it. Baby, call and tell me I'm your own. Yes, thank you very much. John Hurt. Rest in peace, John Hurt. So many great actors in this film. Yeah, we had rest in peace, John Hurt. Rest in peace, Jerome Rivers. And rest in Pete. Rest in Pete. And rest in peace, John Candy. The Alien is so good. Check, please. For lunch, gas, and tolls. Nice, Donald Hudson. That's awesome. Rest in pepperoni, Pizza the Hut. I'm starving. Take 2 on the wedding. Yes, indeed. So great. Yeah, dude. John Hurt was great. Seriously, JKD, for sure. Prince Lone Star. I'm a prince. Poor Prince Valium. Really? Poor Prince Valium? A special can of fuel in your glove compartment. You're welcome. May the Schwartz be with you. What a world, what a world, what a world. Liquid Schwartz. A certified prince. Space tracks. What the hell is an aluminum falcon? Spaceballs? Well, there goes the planet. So many great references. That's another thing that I feel like a lot of movies don't do, is they don't make like fun of other films in this kind of a way, in this very blatant way. Yes, exactly, Mary, exactly. What a world, what a world, what a world. What are those things coming out of her nose? Spaceballs? There goes the planet. Jess says, makes more sense than the fuel issue in Last Jedi. That's so true. Lars Pockets, welcome to the channel. Again. The priest is great too. And Princess Valium. Sorry, it's the hair. The Planet of the Apes is so great. Yeah, the priest is great. Wedding here, which has nothing to do with love. Please be quiet. Don't be sorry. Be quiet. Sorry. Holy moly! He really is so great. It is a dead format, but it really shouldn't be. See, like, I'm not talking about like a scary movie, because that's just like silly. Like, this is like an entirely original film that is influenced by others. I think that it could work if they did it right. Yes, exactly like the run. Wov, twoo wov. Yeah, you worked that suit, Bill Pullman. I'm not sure who played the priest. Barf. Barfs. Your full name. Bartholomew. The short version. Good, you're married. Kiss. Oh. What bothers me about this scene right here, Bill Pullman has his eyes open the entire time, and it's so creepy. Look at his eyes. Goodbye, virgin alarm. Close your eyes, Bill. Close your eyes, man. May the Schwartz be with you. Could you imagine if Star Wars treated its fans like that? Oh, Mel Brooks. So good. Oh, so good. So good. I love it. All right. Well, that was good, guys. All right. Let's see what we got going on over here. I seriously, like, why are his eyes open? That's always bothered me. Ever since, like, one of the first times I saw the movie, I was like, his eyes are open. Why are his eyes open? Good night, sweet prince. Yes, indeed. Oh, man. Mel Brooks is truly a legend for sure. Ronnie Graham was one of the screenwriters. What else did he write, Tina? What a great movie. Oh, that was fantastic. All right, well, because he's not Inter, says Lando. Cold Lando. Very cold. Dude, so good. I haven't seen that movie in a long time. It's been like a couple years since I've seen it. And as I said, I've seen it so many times. As you all could tell from me being able to quote a lot of it. Sometimes not perfectly, but I love it. It's so good. Yeah, Daphne Zuniga was so damn good. Michael Stark, excellent movie for sure. I love it. Time to watch our Spaceballs. That's it. CWD, that's what we need. Dark Helmet, a Spaceballs story. Super. Hello again, just in time for the end. What's up, peeps? What's up, Super? Welcome back. So you've actually just made it in time. So just like every movie night week, I am now going to put a poll for genres. So guys, next week we're going to be watching Addams Family, the original movie, and it's going to be great. So again, if you don't have a copy, there are ways to get it online, but if you want the cheapest way, actually I would recommend buy it off Amazon. The DVD, which has both Addams Family and Addams Family Value, which actually I think is better in my opinion, but we voted on Addams Family. You get both DVDs for $5, which I think is a really good deal. So that's what I would recommend. So that's what we're watching next week. But I'm going to let y'all. You haven't seen it so long. Oh, great. Yeah, it's so good, Mary. It's so good. So that's what we're going to be doing next weekend. But I'm going to let y'all vote on the movie we do 2 weeks from today. And so the first thing that we need to do is narrow down a genre. So give me some, since it's going to be in October, all the October movies that we're going to do are going to have some horror or scary element to it. So give me some genres: horror comedy, horror drama, horror thriller. Give me some ideas, and then I'll let y'all vote on the genre. We'll come up with some movie ideas as well. And then I'll let y'all vote on the movie as well. That way we'll have 2 weeks to be able to prepare for that movie, because I think giving 2 weeks out in advance is a good enough time to have people prepare. So, again, we're not doing movies yet. Horror slasher. I saw it. Horror slasher. All right, so that's going to be one. It's going to be horror slasher. Ray Venkman says, what if the copy Troopers and Spaceballs 0 are all replicas of Leslie Nielsen? Classic horror. Okay. So it was slasher was one. All right, let me go ahead and get this up. All right, poll. So the first option is going to be slasher horror. The second one was classic horror. Okay. I would put creature feature in classic horror personally. Evil Dead style is not exactly that. I guess that's horror comedy in a lot of ways. Movie monster horror. Okay. Mary, we watched Aliens last 1 or 2 weeks ago. So we've already watched Aliens. We actually haven't seen Alien. Alien, I would put that as, would y'all consider that to be classic horror? I'm not sure. You know what? No, Chris, I think that would be creature feature. Let's do that. Okay, so creature feature. We'll do that. Have you seen the 12 Chairs? I have not. So I have his collection. So I have that movie. I just have never seen it. So let's do it. Yeah, let's do that. All right, so let's do creature feature. I think that's a specific enough genre. All right, so guys, this is going to be a 6-minute vote. And make it 10. All right, boom. All right, the poll has begun. So follow those instructions. If you want to vote, exclamation point, vote, put a space, and then 1, 2, or 3. 1 for slasher horror, 2 for classic horror, 3 for creature feature. But you have to put exclamation point, vote, and then a space, and then the number that you want. Hayden, what's going on, man? You just missed the movie. So I personally would like, you know what? I'm going to go 2. I'm going to go 2. Oh, I don't know why it's not showing up on the screen. What's going on? Hold on, let me see if I can fix that. What's going on? Why is that not? There we go. There we go. Got it. Got it up, guys. There we go. Squeezy, what's going on, Squeezy? How's it going? So again, if you want to vote, exclamation point, vote is all one word, exclamation point, vote. Then you got to put a space and then 1, 2, or 3. Super says, should I vote slasher just to see if I can get American Psycho to be in the running? I mean, dude, whatever you want. Whatever you want. This is totally your decision, your choice. Slasher is not getting any love at all. So again, this is the movie that we're going to be doing in 2 weeks. So we're going to have the genre set. And then from the genre, I'm going to get some ideas. You can only vote one time, guys. So the system recognizes when you have voted. And so therefore, it will only count your vote one time. So you cannot vote more than once, just so y'all know. Brad, Brad, you're so funny. You're so CWD. I choose pancakes. Nice. Says, yeah, you can only vote one time. Laura says, I'm not watching American Psycho. Yeah, it's definitely not for everyone, that's for sure. It's definitely not for everyone. Hayden, this will be rigged like the 2016 election. This is not rigged at all. As you can see, you see the live results. Every vote counts once. Unlike previous election in the United States, every vote counts once. No voter fraud here. It's all fair. It's all fair. I don't know. I think classic horror is winning this one. So you need new people coming in to vote on this one. Squeezy, Mr. Odin, I look up to you. Thanks for the shout out. Can't wait to be in your class. Oh, well, thanks, Squeezy. I appreciate that. I appreciate you, man. Fake accounts? There's no fake accounts in here. So again, if there's someone who has not voted, their votes will count. But if you've already voted, your vote has been cast. You have made your choice. Hayden, that's what you think. The Russians are working on it as we speak, led by Darth Cuddles. Yes, because Darth Cuddles is evil. All right, so guys, this is going to be a 6-minute vote. So if you want to vote, exclamation point, vote, and then 1, 2, or 3. 1 for slasher horror, 2 for classic horror, 3 for creature feature. But you have to put a space and then 1, 2, or 3. 1 for slasher horror, 2 for classic horror, 3 for creature feature. But you have to put a space and then 1, 2, or 3. There you go, guys. We got Roselo right here. It's where the true love story in episode 9 is going to be. It's going to be Roselo. Brand Noble, I demand an SBI investigation. What am I doing? Running for the Supreme Court or something? Peabody, you need to fix Rose. She is hitting Kylo in the head, as she should be doing. This is 2018, Peabody, don't you know? Bot leg news. Oh man, it looks like Classic's gonna win this one. I don't think everyone's voted either. So if you have not voted and you want your voice to be heard, exclamation point vote. 1, 2, or 3. Space after vote. I love the porks. Roselo and Odin's story. Hayden, domestic abuse against Kylo Ren. Rose needs a lightsaber. Oh gosh. Perkins Psycho. That I think Psycho is definitely going to be an option. I would definitely call that and consider that to be classic horror. 41 watching. Yes, indeed. Mary says we need to do a recount between classic and creature feature. No, that's not how it works. Don't worry though, because creature feature will be in the running again. Because again, we have a movie every weekend in October. So we've got plenty of time to put in other horror films. So don't worry. Yeah, Psycho is classic horror for sure. So that's definitely, Psycho is definitely going to be an option if this wins. Jez says, loving the stream tonight, dude, and sub. Jez, thank you so much, man. I appreciate you, and thank you very much. Come back. We try and do this. I'm going to do one tomorrow, so Sensei Mike is going to be on the stream tomorrow. Hopefully we can get all of our technical issues that we had last time figured out, because I would love for him to have the video on the screen, so we'll figure that out. And it's great. Mary. That's all good. It's all good. Psycho, oh, Peabody, Psycho's so good. I never watched that. I did not see that film until I was in college, and I had to watch it for a class because I got so scared. Scott, welcome to the channel. I was so scared of that movie. Birds, that too. Birds was terrifying. Yeah, dude. Hitchcock knew how to do horror like no one else, especially like because his wasn't just jump scare thriller. It was, you know, a jump scare horror film. It was always a thriller. You know, it always had you on the edge of your seat. All right, guys, so I don't think there's any way that this category is not going to win. So I'm going to go ahead and get the next one set up. And the official word is... yeah, Hitchcock is great. With 14 votes, classic horror has won it. All right, so Psycho is definitely going to be on the list. All right, what else should be on there? So I'm going to start looking for your ideas. This poll's rigged, says Coleman. All right, what are some classic horror films? Psycho is definitely one, so Psycho is going to be the first option. Tina. I've never seen the sequels either. I've never really had the Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. I wouldn't call that classic horror. Sleepy Hollow. Are you talking about the one with... I don't know if that's... Jedi Starship. Should we narrow classic horror? No, all classic horror, I would say. The Mummy with Boris Karloff. Okay. Dracula. The Birds, Vertigo. Ooh, for sure. That one's definitely getting in the mix. I'm not going to tell you which ones I'm putting in. Y'all know Psycho's in there. The Night of the Living Dead, The Thing. I think The Thing would be more... Guys, let me just see in the comments. Is The Thing more creature feature, or would y'all consider that to be classic horror? Creature feature. That's what I figured. Yeah. All right. Yeah, more creature features. Yeah. So that one, I guess, yeah. So that one might pop up in the future. Yeah. Most people said creature feature. So yeah. Well. All right. I saw this movie twice as well. So. Hayden, thank you, man. I appreciate it. Hayden, can you tell me, did anyone film the pep rally? Please tell me if you know if anyone filmed the pep rally, because I would love to see that. I just like made it up as I went. All right, I'm still looking. I'll put a... No, I'll have it just be 3. I'll have it just be 3. All right, guys. So this is going to be a 7-minute vote Almost. I'm making. Oh, okay, Jedi Starship. Gotcha. Rose needs a chainsaw. Yes, for October for sure. All right, I'm not seeing any more options, so I'm going to go ahead. We're just going to have 3. I had 4 last time, but I kind of screwed things up because only 3 ever show up. So, boom, the poll has begun. Your options are Psycho, The Shining, and Dracula with Lugosi. Yeah, Hayden. And also, you didn't know this, but just remember, don't use just don't use real names. Hayden, I know that you just probably forgot. But no, I've already emailed him, so thank you for that. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. All right, guys. So option 1 is Psycho. Option 2, The Shining. Option 3 is classic Dracula. So I'm gonna go with. Ooh. I got to. Dude, Psycho is so damn good. I love Psycho. One of my all-time favorites. Definitely a good October movie. All these are good October movies for sure, but Psycho is definitely one of my all-time favorites. If you've never seen it, I mean, oh, it's so good. Ooh, The Shining's getting some love. Some Kubrick. Let's see if it actually works. Let's see if I can rig it. Guys, if you care about me, if you really appreciate me, you'll vote 1. If you really appreciate me, you'll vote 1, guys. I swear I'm not swaying the vote. This is going to be the night it doesn't work because there are really, like, yeah, I think that Shining's going to win this one based on what I'm seeing. Yeah, they're all good. Every single one of them are good, for sure. I remember, yeah, it's okay. I remember there was just controversy last time because I was like, there were people that came in. I was like, please vote 1. Just vote. Don't care. And then they voted, and everyone was like, oh, that's cheat. The Shining is a very tough challenger for sure. Absolutely. Poor Gilla. Yeah, the trouble would be finding that version because I don't know where it would be. Vote 2 for the furries. Good God. Oh, no more love for Psycho? Seriously, guys? Psycho? It's a classic, man. It's a classic. Oh, thanks, Heimdall. I appreciate it, man. It means a lot. Boo, Shining, boo, says Michael Stark. Pindrop says boo. Yeah, seriously, yeah. I mean, they're both good. I mean, I think Psycho's better, personally. But Psycho is a better movie, and there's people who haven't seen it. But that's okay. Super says, I'm too much of a wuss to watch The Shining. Those performances are real. Kubrick drove Nicholson crazy. Yes, oh, for sure. And I hope that in 2 weeks we can get Greta, because Greta, I'm sure, is going to have a lot of trivia for it, because it's just, man, so many things happened. So many things. Hound 3000? Yes. Last Jedi would be considered a horror film because of that one scene with Luke. That is absolutely true. Of course Heimdall has a vote. He's the one that keeps the Bifrost open. Ray, Dracula's Spanish version. Sergeant Ghost. I know who you are, Sergeant Ghost, now. Thank you. I appreciate it, man. Come play with us, Danny. Forever and ever and ever. Yeah, it's creepy. Tina says, The Shining set caught on fire at L Street Studios not long before they started shooting The Empire Strikes Back. Ooh, interesting. Sure, yes, it does. Jez, at this point, it is a classic. At this point, it definitely is. I do deserve 2 votes. Thank you. And plus, I don't think a vote has ever been decided by one vote. So, Lethal Lightning, what's going on, bruh? What's going on, bruv? Super 40 takes and pick the worst one to be in the movie because it's realistic. Yeah. He was a crazy, crazy filmmaker, but no one can deny that he's also not brilliant. Warriors. Oh, that movie. After October, we'll have to go back and watch that one. Warriors, come out to play. So good. Did you watch Salem's Lot? Says Michael Stark. No, I have never seen it. Never, never, never. Forever and ever and ever. And when we goes, I follow, I follow, I follow. Zombie nudity. Oh, yeah, that's right. That scene is creepy. The old woman in the tub. Oh, it's so creepy. The Shining does disturb me. For sure. So many creepy parts of that. Oh, no. I'm sorry, Lethal. I'm sorry to hear that, man. Yeah, I've never seen Salem's Lot. Yo. The Warrior's so good. Say it ain't so. Skin Milk. Interesting. What's your opinion on Bosette? What's Bosette? Shining's great. Adam Sean says, nice thing is you use the Discord, we can watch the movies without Odin just saying no offense. No, it's true. You can. Because you can get a group of people of 10 guys in each. There's 2 that are available to the public, 2 stream rooms. So you can all watch movies together in that way. It's great. Donald Hudson, hashtag bot rights. Oh, Lethal. Jez says, I consider The Shining as a modern classic. But it's a classic nonetheless. So I think it... Can you dig it? It's not really, yeah. I mean, it's more of a... It's black and white. Yeah. It's like that classic. It's Alfred Hitchcock. The shower scene. Alexander says, what do you think of Star Wars stuff that humanizes the Empire? If I said this movie really humanizes Hitler and Nazis, you wouldn't have good thoughts. I'm not sure we were trying to get with that one. Mary says, I love that movie. I've read The Shining too. There's a scene in the beginning they leave out. Oh, see, I've never read the book. Multiple versions of Salem's Lot. Okay, interesting. I was at the Psycho House yesterday. Oh, really? Wow. Yeah, so when I was in LA, my mom came to visit, and we took a tour. We traveled to Universal, and we went on the Universal backlot tour. And there's a part of the tour where you get to see like the house, and there's a guy that like comes out and dresses like like the guy and puts a body into the back of his car and walks towards the tram with a creepy smile. Oh, it's so good. It's so great. All right, The Shining is the winner with 10 votes. The Shining is indeed the winner. So, guys, you have 2 weeks to get The Shining. So, guys, again, next week, a week from today, we are going to be watching the original Addams Family movie. Again, you can find it on DVD on Amazon for about $5. I recommend it because then you get Addams Family and Addams Family Values, both of which are fantastic films for watching Addams Family to kick off our October movie watch. And then after that, the week after that, we'll watch The Shining. And then next week also, if you come and join, we'll do the same thing. We'll vote for a genre and we'll movie 2 weeks out as well. Super says, never seen it, so gotta ask, from 1 to 10, how scary is Psycho? I was watching a video featuring the actress from the shower scene, and she said it traumatized her for the rest of her life. I mean, it really depends, Super, because obviously there are some things that might not be as scary for modern-day audiences. For me, though, I will say the music alone makes it close to a 9 for me, like an 8 or 9 for me, I would say. Here's Johnny. Where are the Russian bots when you need them? For sure, man, for sure. Mary, that's awesome. That's awesome. So please join us next week and the week after because it's great. It is very creepy, Laura. You're absolutely right about that. You're absolutely right about that for sure. Shawhan, could you do a voice chat open with no limits on Peeps, Call, Movie Chat, something like that? I've thought about it, Shawhan, but more than 10 is kind of like crazy. So I feel like, I really do feel like people could just, you know, be in the text chat, and then I don't know. I might have to think about that because I just don't want it to be overloaded with people. You know, I think 10 is more than enough. Maybe I'll make one with like 20. I do think that having a cap, though, is a good thing. Alexander says, I'm saying I heard some people talk about EU things that humanize the Empire. WTF, this is escapism. Take that doo-doo somewhere else. EU things? Like extended universe things? I don't think, if it's within the story, I don't see why that's a problem. If you're talking about European Union, well then obviously at that point. Super says, movie night next week will be on Saturday. Most likely Saturday. I'll be out of town Sunday, and sadly, my data plan sucks. I'm sorry to hear that, Super. Yeah, most likely Saturday. Saturdays are usually the night for it. I can never promise that just because, you know, life sometimes happens. So I will usually have it down, you know, the day before. And, you know, or at the very least, I'll have 2 different nights planned out. But, no, it's gonna be that for sure. Donald Hudson, got to call it a night. I'm right there with you, man. So let's start wrapping things up. Michael Stark says, do the Arnold accent now. Do it now. Get to the chopper. Get to the chopper now. Shawhan says, just in case we get more than 10, do a movie watch, just thinking out of the box. No, Shawhan, it's a good one. That's why I might make it like maybe 15 or 20, but I definitely do want to have like a cap on it. So get to the chopper. All right, guys. So this has been a blast. Salvador Seves, I came to read the vote. The vote's over. I'm sorry. But anyway, guys, thank y'all so much for being a part of this. It's always great to have these movie nights for us to come together and chat, and it's lovely and it's wonderful. And yeah, I love you guys so much. I'll be back. Go, do it now. Perth Comics says, thanks, Odin, Valkyrie, Steph, Peabody, and everybody. Squeezy, good night, Mr. Odin. Thank you, Squeezy. Thanks for joining the chat, guys. You are all amazing, amazing people. Hound 3000, Tina, Steph, JKD, Dave Bob, Heimdall, of course, my good old faithful Heimdall. Always great to see. Oh, man, you have so many cookies. Jez, what's going on? Super, you have a good night as well. Michael Stark, you have a good night. Who just like 5 times? I know, I don't understand that either. But anyway, guys, you are all amazing. Mary, thank you so much for coming over and joining us tonight. Please think about joining us next week and the week after. And also, we'll do, like tomorrow, for example, guys, the next stream I have planned is tomorrow. Tomorrow evening, I'm going to be having Sensei Mike, my benefactor, Sensei Mike, back on the stream to talk about probably the recent news with Star Wars. Probably talk to him a little bit about his thoughts on Kathleen Kennedy getting a contract extension. So please stay tuned for that. Cheyenne, thank you very much, man. Thank you. Definitely needed that reminder. So before I go, though, I do want to give a huge shout out to my boys and girls. Nice Noon, thanks for the stream, says Jez. Have a good night, sir. Dion, you have a good night. Patrons are indeed wonderful. And so with that in mind, I want to give a huge shout out to as it's loading up and taking forever. Adam Shawhan, the man that reminded me, Castellan Fry, Dave Bob, Donald Hudson, Enrique Evangelista, Greta Z, Harold Francis, Inflamed Wood, Jamie Christopher, Jason Clark, Jeffrey Toon, Laura Story, Matthew Kadish, Mr. Peabody, Perpetual Punster, The DJ D Show, The Shawhan Wiener Dog Clan, Those Two Ball Guys, and Tina B. You were all amazing. I love you guys so very much. Thank you so much for watching. You are my patrons. I love you. Love you so much. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great night. Hopefully, we'll see you tomorrow with Sensei Mike. And if not, and you are just here for movie nights, can't wait to see you next week for Adam's Family. So thank you so much. Have a great night. And as always, God bless. This is the feast day, actually, of St. Michael the Archangel. So I will be praying for every single person. And please also pray for me as well. Thank you. God bless.